Hello you guys, welcome once again to my channel. If you are new, I am Susanita Efe. You guys, it's another spicy girl talk segment, and as you know, I always love to bring in special people so that we talk about relationship. Today I have a wonderful young man. Let me allow him to introduce himself.
Greetings viewers, my name is Peter Iweka.
Peter Iweka, that sounds...
From Nigeria.
I just wanted to say it. So which part of Nigeria are you from?
Actually, Delta Livo.
Okay, you guys, if you don't know, like, we have the Delta Igbo, we have the Eastern Igbo, like Enugu, Anambra, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
You live in Germany, right?
Sure, yeah.
How long have you been living here?
I've been in Berlin for a couple of years now, actually.
So you can actually speak German?
Sure.
Can you speak a little bit of German? Try!
Warum nicht?
Also, wie heißt du?
Ich heiße Peter.
Und
Habe ich doch gesagt. Und wie heißt du?
ich heiße Susanita Efe.
Susanita Efe.
Ja.
Oh, schönes Name hast du. Aber.
Dankeschön.
Bitte
You guys,
schön.
it's not a German course. If you want to learn German, go register yourself with Volkshochschule. Also, so let's get right into the video. Our first question for today is, what is cheating and what can lead to cheating?
In a relationship,
Yeah.
a lot of things could be referred to as cheating. For instance, we are in a relationship, I'm doing things that you can't have access to. I mean, I can't show you some of the things I'm doing, or I can't touch your phone because something special is going on there, you know. We are living in a world of, the world we are living in today is, you know, it's a world of technology. A lot of things are going online and all. So cheating, personally, the way I see it is, because in those days we used to think, you know, when we are growing up, it's only when a man sleeps with another woman, then she's cheating on his wife or girlfriend, whatever. But it's more than that. When you chat with an opposite gender, opposite sex, and your spouse or partner have no access to what you are doing on your phone, or some calls, you have some calls now, you run to your bedroom or run outside, hey, network no day, you know, it's all these things are cheating in a relationship.
Let me come in a little bit. So are you trying to say that when I chat with another man without telling my partner or without telling my husband, does it mean that I'm cheating on him?
No, depending on the kind of chat, actually.
So depending on the context of the chat.
Exactly. Like I said earlier, if you cannot be bold enough to show your partner what you are doing there, it's already cheating, because it's something, you know, that you can't be bold enough, you can't present it to your partner or your husband.
Let's say, for instance, I have a male friend and my partner does not like, he doesn't like my male friend, and I and my male friend, we are just chatting like normal stuff, but because my partner doesn't like this male friend, I can't show him the text message, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we are talking about something sexual or whatsoever. It's normal chats, but just because my partner doesn't like this person, I cannot show. How do you call that? Is that also cheating?
Yeah, you see, relationship is between you and your partner. And one of the bedrock, one of the basic foundation of relationship, or one of the solid rock of relationship is trust. You understand? Trust. Without trust, no relationship will work.
Yeah.
If your guy cannot trust you, I mean, you have a friend and he's not. Let me give you one example now.
Okay.
In my place of work, I have one lady. She's married. We are very, very, very close. Very, very close. She tells me about family. I tell her about family. We discuss. My friends know her, you know. But I found out that the husband was not cool with it, you know, to the extent that, you know, the lady doesn't know where I stay. I don't know where they stay, you know. But we are just work colleagues and we are really close. But one day, the husband wrote me on Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah, that I should stop talking with the wife, or if I don't want us to have problems. Say, young man.
Wow.
So you know what? I don't even show the woman, but I actually limited the rate at which we chat or talk. But it's not as if we were talking anything sexual. Actually, I even showed my girlfriend. I said, look, see what this man wrote me. Say, better leave, because she knows about the girl.
Oh, okay.
He said, don't. So we are still friends, but I just, so if in a relationship, there should be trust. And if you see that your partner is not cool with the people you are going out with. If you really want your relationship to work, you know, I mean, you should be able to cut some things down, because there's a saying in my place, they say, "Onye kwele oyi, okwele mfukuma."
Hey.
It means if you accept friendship, you will also accept responsibilities that go with it, you know. So in a relationship, if you accept to go in, you should, it's not as if you are going into prison or whatever, but you should be able to also accept some things, you know, agree with your partner.
So what you are trying to say in a nutshell is this: it doesn't matter, even if it's not sexual, so long I cannot share it with my partner, is cheating.
Yes. If you are not bold enough to show your partner what you are doing, that means you are doing something that is not right. As in,
Wow.
yeah, something your partner may find out and will not be cool with it.
Okay. My personal experience. I was actually dating someone, and this person was not cool with my male friend. And it got to a time that I felt like, okay, I don't have to tell my partner I was going out with my male friend. I kind of kept it. It's not like we were going to do anything bad or whatsoever, but because my partner never wanted to hear anything about this, my male friend, when I go out with my male friend, I just didn't mention it. I just didn't say it. I just do my thing, and we were cool. So are you going to call that cheating?
That's even worse than cheating.
Really?
Because that one will even, if your partner gets to find out that
No, like my partner kind of told me that I don't care, don't even tell me. So I was like, okay, if you don't want to hear about it, I was trying to be like open about it. But my partner, because he was so jealous, he just said, okay, it's better you don't tell me about it. I don't want to know. So I was like, okay, fine. I never mentioned it. I just go out with my friend whenever we have to go out without saying it. So are you going to call that also cheating?
You know, like let me make something clear here. You know, men, you know, many men are very jealous, you know, but jealousy has classes. There are these men that are highly jealous. They can mistake everything. You understand? Out of jealousy, they can mistake any move you make. They can mistake anything, and they can act based on what they think. They can act based on, you know, based on what they have
Their
on
own
their minds.
imagination.
Exactly, based on their own imagination. They just imagine. So that's why, for instance, if you go out with your male friend and he's not aware, or he gets to find out, and you know you already know he's not cool with this person, assumption will come in automatically. He will assume he may be cool. He may just keep cool, keep calm, you know. But when it will burst, I've seen men like that. When it will burst, it will not be cool at all, you know.
Okay, let me ask you now, what is it that leads to cheating? Is it that people just fall out of love because they fall in and then they fall out of love? What really leads to cheating?
Today, in our world, people are just after exploration, seek. People are just seek. A lot of people are not content with what they have now.
Okay.
You know, fella say if you see this one, you imagine this one. A lot of people these days, people are just sick. You hardly know the difference between the married and the unmarried on the street.
Exactly. Yeah.
You understand? You hardly know the difference, because a lot of factors could lead to cheating. Lack of trust. You know, when the trust is broken, although something may have led to that, you know, breakage in the trust. But when trust is broken, you find out that people are now doing their own things. You know, there's no this intimacy, because a relationship where there's real love and intimacy, it's very difficult to cheat. You understand? So I don't think any relationship starts on cheating. Something like what you are asking now, what the thing that can lead to this. When I find out that you've lied to me once, every other thing you've told me before, I begin to doubt.
Okay.
You understand? You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I find out one lie, then I can't, all the other things you've told me before, I don't know if they are true, because that one lie has spoiled everything.
Okay, so I guess we have to go right into the next question, because if we continue on this, I don't think we will definitely not end today. So our next question is, How can a woman keep a man? Yes, how do we keep you men?
One man, I heard one man one day, he said his own is food and good sex.
Really?
I heard somebody say
Finito.
that. He said his own, any woman that will be with him, good food and good sex. But
Wow.
you see, all these things they are complicating. I believe that anybody that wants to be kept will be kept. You understand? Because there are also people that no matter how good you can cook, no matter how good you cook for them, no matter how the style you give them, if that thing is in their blood, you see,
Yeah.
this thing they call cheating, I think is in the blood. If that thing is in the character, let me put it that way. If it's in your character, it takes the grace of God. It takes the grace of God, because I don't think there's any method or any strategy to keeping a man.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think there's any strategy to keeping a man, really, because like I said, if you want to be kept, if you are ready to stay with a woman, the man should be the one to make up his mind that he is ready to stay with this woman. You know, I pity women who even try to keep a man in the first place.
I really, coming from a man, I think I really enjoyed this, like how he explained it in details. A man who doesn't want to be kept, you cannot keep him. So as he also said, I think I also buy his idea, because you can give him all the style, you can give him all the food, you can do everything. If he doesn't want to be kept, you can't keep him. So that being said, let's go right into our next question. Will you allow your girlfriend or maybe your wife to keep contact with the ex-boyfriend?
I don't keep close contact with my ex.
May I ask
Personally.
why?
You know,
Is it that you just end the relationship and you decide to burn the bridges without looking back?
well, the thing is this, you know, if we cannot continue as lovers, you know, or husband and wife, as the case may be, if we can't continue, because after ending a relationship, some people will just come, okay, let's be friends. To be honest with you, I've had exes, you know, like since in this country, like 2 exes now, I don't have their contacts.
Well,
Really, I don't have their contacts. I don't even have anything to do with them at all.
so you
So
won't allow your girlfriend to keep contact? Is that what you are trying to say?
I can't say I won't allow, but it depends on the kind of contact she's keeping. You know,
Okay.
the mind of the heart of men are deceptive. The hearts of men are deceptive, very deceptive, and sometimes we open our hearts to things to come in, and when these things come in, we begin to blame outside factors, but we are the people responsible for what
Architect
is
of our own
happening.
problem.
Exactly, we are the real architect of the problem, and so it's better. There's one saying in my place. They say, in a bush that forbids basket shouldn't grow mushroom. You
Wow.
get it? Because if it grows mushroom, basket will go there to fetch it. So that's why I say it depends on the kind of contact you keep. You know, for instance, I was telling you about one of my exes. Then we'll be on the bed midnight. She's chatting with her ex, chatting, and in the daytime she would tell me she want to meet. One day I was like, okay, let's go meet him together. You know, yeah. I was just like, okay, since I'm free today, we can meet him. No, baby, you don't have to. I just want to collect something. I said, this girl thinks I'm foolish or what? So which kind of contact you are keeping with your ex that you are chatting at midnight and you are laughing and smiling? That's why I say it depends on the contact. But for me personally, I don't do it.
Okay.
I don't do it.
Okay. I think we just have to end the discussion right here, because looking at the timing, we have to end this video right here. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and what do you have to tell young men out there? Those that are thinking of cheating on their girlfriend and those that are already cheating, what would you like to tell them?
Well, it isn't the best. It isn't even good at all, not to talk of the best. You know, cheating can only bring your relationship down. It cannot add value to your relationship. My advice to every one of you is, before you go into a relationship, make up your mind. It's a journey. You know, it's not. You mustn't go into it. If you are going into it you are not sure of what you are. You know, be sure of what you are going into, and then be ready for it, and then go out with the woman of your choice. I think that we, you know, reduce the rate at which people go about cheating. You know, so my advice is, go with the woman of your choice, the woman you love from your heart. And if it's not working, my dear, just try your best to make it work. But if you've tried your best and it's still not working, end it.
So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave your comments down below. Let us know, have you been cheated on? Or are you cheating on your girlfriend? Why? Are you cheating on your boyfriend? Why are you doing it? Leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys in another Girl Talk segment. Wait, before we go, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and have a blessed day. Bye guys.